After months and months of hearing rumors that Henry Cavill would return to play Superman or he wouldn't, we finally have some confirmation from Warner Brothers that he is back to play the role of Superman once again in the DC universe. And the actor himself has even said the cape is still his and he has a lot more character to give, and that he wants to dive into the comics and put that on the big screen for us. Well, an insider over at Warner Brothers is telling us that Warner Brothers does not have the confidence to give Henry Cavill his own solo film right now, saying there isn't enough excitement around it. So we're going to cover that right now. Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to Cosmic Culture. It's Chris. If you'd like to stay up to date on all major movie news, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. We cover it on the channel. Also, giveaway alert. You can find out how to win some AIRPOD Pros in the description down below. So yes, it's been some pretty exciting news to hear that Henry Cavill is back as Superman in the DC universe. He's got some roles to play and he isn't finished. We saw his involvement with Zack Snyder during the watch party of Man of Steel, where we also got the Snyder Cut announcement that would be released on HBO Max. Shortly after, we received confirmation that he was back in the DC universe and he would be involved yet again with the films. Now, there was a rumor going around then that it would only be in other people's films like Aquaman, Wonder Woman, or Shazam, but the excitement still remained and hope for Man of Steel 2 was in the air. And why wouldn't it be if you're bringing Henry Cavill back to play Superman, who right now is a pretty hot actor and a lot of people would be excited to see him play this role? You would expect that their plan in the future was to make another Superman movie, and to bring a lot of excitement to that character and yet again to the DC universe. However, an insider over at Warner Brothers has reported that there isn't that much confidence around the character right now, seeing that he could have a successful second movie. This insider specifically comes to us from Heroic Hollywood, and in entirety he said, "A standalone Superman movie would not be successful at this time. Perhaps once there's more momentum after playing a supporting role in some successful DC films, there would be more of a chance for a standalone film." It seems kind of insane that they wouldn't have confidence in what is potentially one of their most popular characters, and it is actually kind of a devastating blow to hear that. If you add on top of that Henry Cavill's recent success in Mission Impossible and The Witcher, you would assume that he was a pretty high valued actor that people would want to get on the big screen as much as possible. Now, there are rumors that he is going to show up in Aquaman, and a lot of people are begging for him to show up in Shazam following his half-hearted cameo where we saw the body of Superman, because Henry Cavill at this time was not playing the character. But now he's back, so people are going to demand, of course, that he makes an appearance in Shazam, whether as a cameo or another supporting character, but that is something people are definitely going to want to see. But the overall inclusion of Henry Cavill and Superman in the DC universe right now has a huge question mark over it. We're not sure what DC and Warner Brothers' plans are for the future of this character, and hopefully somewhere down the road DC picks up more momentum and we're able to get Man of Steel 2. I've seen, even on these videos on this channel, when we announced that Henry Cavill was reprising the role of Superman, a lot of people were saying, "Oh my gosh, yay, Man of Steel 2. That was all over the comment section on that video. So Man of Steel 2 is the goal for the fans to get that movie, and I don't think there are many that don't agree that Henry Cavill really is the perfect Superman. He plays the role so well, and he himself has talked about how excited he is. So this isn't just some other job for him. He said he has time, there's always time, and he wants to dive into this character to reprise this role and play it the best he possibly can. So we're going to have to wait to see if Man of Steel is in the cards in the future, but for now the expectation is a few different cameos just to get Superman back into the fold and back into the picture. Guys, let me know what you guys think about this in the comments down below. Do you think Warner Brothers is right and there's not a lot of excitement around Superman? Or do you as a fan want Man of Steel 2? Let us know in the comments down below. As always, thank you guys so much for watching until the end of the video. If you did enjoy, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button as we cover all major movie news right here on Cosmic Culture.